Hi, my name is Christy, and I am a Senior Gold Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And I am here to do a bit of training, a little boot camp power session here with you to get you off on the right foot. So here we go. So the first thing I want you to do, now that you have your welcome pack and now that you're raring to go and get started on your products and all of that, I want you to share your why. I want you to figure out your why and then share it. Why are you doing this? Why are you taking our products? Why do you believe in our company? Why are you sharing it with others? And that why is going to be constantly changing as you grow and you change and you get further with your journey. But I want you to get it started right away. Write it down and definitely edit it as it changes. Mine definitely changed from I started for weight loss and it changed to I am seeing some possible time freedom in the future. So I'm working this as a business. And my greatest joy in this is helping my team succeed and reach their goals. And one of my goals is to eventually retire my husband from his job that wears him out, and I don't get to see him all the time because he's so busy working. So that is my dream, to help provide a retirement and to help my team reach those goals as well, whatever their goals happen to be, whether it's just to get their products paid for or to take it all the way and have financial and time freedom. I want that for them, and my goal is to help them reach that. So my why has changed drastically from beginning to now, and yours will too. So, but write it down now, and be ready to share it with people when they ask, why are you doing Plexus? Why did you choose Plexus? So a little bit of company history here. We started in 2005 as a breast health company. In 2009, we launched Plexus Slim and the business side. 2011, we introduced Accelerator. 2012, we launched the Fast Relief products, which are now Ease. We, in 2013, introduced the X Factor and repackaged the breast cream into body cream. And 2014, we launched Boost Block and X Factor, sorry. I don't know why I'm saying Accelerator. X Factor family chewables. And then in 2015, we launched Mega X and repackaged the Nerve Ease capsules, reformulated X Factor and BioCleanse. We also already in this first month of January of 2016 have repackaged the body cream again, just gave it a different look, didn't change the name. And we also repackaged the Accelerator and made that bottle really pretty. So some facts: we are debt free. We had our first $2 million day in October of 2013. And we've also been ranked 8 in Inc. 5000. Why Plexus? What makes it the opportunity of a lifetime? Number one, you truly are getting into it at the ground floor. Ground floor of a network marketing company is considered anytime before 500,000 ambassadors. Okay, Plexus is sitting right now right around 300,000. So you are definitely still in it at the ground floor. I guarantee you go anywhere and ask 10 people if they've heard of Plexus, and the majority of them will tell you no, that they have not heard of it. So this is definitely ground floor. Eventually, Plexus will be a household name, but it is not yet. The health and wellness testimonies are absolutely mind-blowing. It really is amazing what our products do for people on a regular basis, helping them get healthy and reach their health goals. Realistic on making a nice income. My upline is getting ready for her next promotion, and she will be retiring her husband at, I believe he just had his 30th birthday or some birthday right around 30. So pretty absolutely incredible that they're getting ready to retire each other right around that time. My little further up the line, she has retired her husband from a commercial pilot career already. He's been retired for almost a year now. and they are doing great. They're raising their kids together. He's started a little at-home business that he has always wanted to do and never been able to do because they couldn't afford for him to quit up until now. So it just has given them so much freedom to be and do what they want to do. So very, very realistic. So some product recommendations. You will find this file on our team page, Plexus Blessed, and I can also email it to you. So definitely let me know if you want it. It gives some product recommendations for different things that are going on with you. So, or with your potential customers or ambassadors. I honestly start everyone out on the triplex if I can. I am a firm believer that you get your gut healthy and your blood sugar healthy, and most everything else will follow along. That being said, we have other absolutely amazing products, and I take almost all of them. So you definitely want to add other stuff in, but just getting people started, triplex all the way. But if they're seeing a serious lack of energy, throw in the X Factor vitamins. They will definitely help with the energy. Eczema kind of thing. Our body cream is great for that. What is the other thing I was going to, oh, inflammation. The Ease products, for sure. Amazing stuff. Has made a world of difference in my husband's and my quality of life. So ask your sponsor for help on this. Start three-way phone calls with your potentials if you need help, or I should say when you need help, because you're not going to know all of this right away. We don't expect you to know all of it right away. We are here to help you get started. So there's some great fun little pictures of Plexus ambassadors and their journeys. So let's go into marketing. Order business cards right away. Try to make sure that the backs are blank so that you can use your business cards to also gather information from your potentials. You hand them a card and say, hey, put your information on the back of this so that I can contact you and we can get together later. And then when you're done getting their information from them, then you hand them another card with your information on it. That way, when you walk away, you know you can get a hold of them again, and your card, even if it ends up under their car seat, you will still be able to reach them. Reach out to people how they like to be communicated to, whether that's Facebook, email, phone, text, however that is, in person. If that person's comfortable with that form of communication, then by all means do it. Young moms, I know well, have a hard time being on the phone. I know when I pick up the phone, that is when everybody needs me. So definitely contact them in the way that works best for them. Share your why with them whenever you can. When you connect to them personally and share your story, they're more likely to share their story with you and make a better connection. And this business really, truly is all about relationships. We are not building relationships just to make a buck. We are building relationships so that we can help them in their journey. There is nothing more satisfying and rewarding than seeing people finding their health freedom from whatever is ailing them. So begin sharing immediately. This journey is so much more fun when we do it with friends. And these products work, and they work well. So sharing them with others right off the bat and saying, hey, join me in this journey. Come alongside me and do this with me. It is so much more fun, and it is so rewarding to have a friend come alongside you and have that friend seeing the same results that you do. So definitely start sharing with people, your closest friends and family first, and have them join you. Listen more and talk less. This is a huge challenge for a lot of us. I can admit when I start talking about Plexus, I puke Plexus on some people if I don't stop and think about it first. And what I mean by listen more and talk less is if you're not pulling information out of them and getting them to talk about themselves and building that relationship, you're not going to know how they need to be helped. You're not going to know what their needs are. So start your conversation, introduce yourself, or, catch up a little bit if it's somebody you've known for a while, and start asking them questions. What are your health goals? How are you feeling? What would you like to see change in your life? Um, get them talking and telling you what's going on in their life, and listen. Listen. Don't just think about what you're going to say next. Listen to what they're saying. Share about all the products, not just the ones they're inquiring about. You don't know what they're hiding from you. Some people might not want to tell you that they're constipated, so you don't know that they desperately need our bile cleanse. So some of those things people are just not comfortable sharing with you. But if you tell them about the product, then they can use it later and not necessarily have to share that embarrassing part to you with you. If they're comfortable, by all means, let them share. But if they're not, then at least they know that product's out there. So order brochures and catalogs and extra packages of Slim. I don't highly recommend the trial packs. I think they're a little pricey. I don't think they're necessary. I think if someone wants to make the investment into the products, that they just should buy a month's supply. We have a 60-day money-back guarantee for customers, retail or preferred. So if they're worried about it working, have them order the month's supply. They can get their money back if they're not happy with how they're doing. But extra packages of Slim are awesome for people to taste and see what it tastes like. And a lot of people will see that balanced blood sugar and not have that afternoon crash just in one day of Slim. So just that one day can really make a big difference. Get creative with placing your business cards around town. You never know when you're going to get a lead from that. Purchase t-shirts and hats and wear them proudly. Great conversation starters in public. Hey, what's Plexus? I've never heard of that before. And post right away, just like sharing right away. Posting on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever social media site you use it and post 1 to 3 times a day. That guarantees that your friends will see at least one post. That doesn't mean they're going to see all 3. The way the algorithms of Facebook work, not all of your friends are seeing all of your posts. So posting that many times a day will guarantee that they should see at least one. Bufferapp.com and tinytorch.com are both great programs that help you to not have to constantly be on your phone or on your computer posting. They allow you to load all of your posts. I sit down personally on Sunday afternoon and I load my buffer, is what I call it. And I put all my posts in there. I schedule exactly what day and what time I want each post to actually hit Facebook, and it does it for me. So say I schedule it for Wednesday afternoon at 3, Buffer automatically sends it over to my Facebook on Wednesday at 3. So huge time saver right there. So I know you know the social media sites out there. If you don't and don't know how to use them, I'm happy to help you. But share more and be less salesy, and I'll go to more of that in the next slide. But we definitely want to share stories and testimonies and product information. We do not want to be pushy and salesy. That just becomes white noise in the feed and people just scroll right past it. So ensure your posts are targeted for your market. If your friends are all young moms, then post about energy, post about sleeping better, that kind of thing. Post testimonies that have to do with what people are struggling with in your life. If they're posting about hating their job and not making any money and working long hours, post about our business. Post about your experience with the business. Post about your friends' experiences with the business. But by all means, post to your market. Here's some non-salesy versus sales ads. Thank you, Plexus, for making me, helping me make these shorts a full size too big. Good morning from Bryce Canyon. So here she is hiking with whoever, friend or family, and she's like, ooh, take my picture, and guess what? My shorts are a little too big, and, throw Plexus in there. People are more likely to read a post about you and your personal life or somebody else's personal life than they are a live it, love it, drink it, Flex It Slim. They're really gonna scroll by that. And if you've posted that a lot, it's gonna become white noise, and it's gonna be like they've never even seen it. So be sure to be sharing and not selling. Rotate your branding messages and your business opportunity, your testimonials, and your product information. You want to keep it interesting and keep it constantly changing so that you have people's attentions. You want to educate them with product information. You want to catch their attention with you in a cute hat that says Plexus on it. And you also want to blow their minds with the amazing testimonials that we have. So definitely rotate it. Ask team members to share their testimonials. I love Testimony Tuesdays or Thankful Thursdays, whatever you want to call it. But throw a post out there and say, hey, drop your testimony in the comments. That does a couple of things for you. Number one, it gets people to see that post more and more throughout the day, because every time someone comments on it, it pops back to the top of everyone's feeds. Number two, it keeps live testimonials popping in there all day long, and your potentials can see how many people in your immediate circle that Plexus has affected. So you're hitting so many different advantages right there with that one post. You're reaching so many people. You're reaching people multiple times throughout the day, and you're pulling in testimonies from all different aspects, whether it's a business testimony or a health testimony. You're reaching so many more people. Those really are my favorite. So if you can't tell from my excitement over that one, but continue to post about your friends, your family, and everything to do with your personal life. Whatever you posted before Plexus, continue to post it. Don't abandon your original audience. They still want to see the cute pictures of your babies or the awesome restaurant that you went to. Don't stop that. Okay, here's a tough one, because we've all started on Facebook and we share people's posts. Okay, we share articles, we share fun videos, we share pictures, all sorts of stuff. We share them. Here's the problem with sharing. When you're sharing my Plexus post or any other ambassador's Plexus post, I'm just using me for an example. So I throw my posts out there and I want you to use them. I want you to use my posts that I found or that I've created, that I've used. I want you to use them. I don't want you to share them, because what happens is, if my posts are private, if they're set for only my friends to see them in my security settings, then what happens when you share it is only our mutual friends will be able to see that post. So you've limited your audience to people that have already seen it on my own page. Okay? So don't share a post, copy and paste it, and make a whole new post with your own security settings so that all of your friends can see it, not just our mutual friends. So, and if you are not quite sure how to do that, ask your sponsor, ask me, we'll help you. Friend new folks you meet, build relationships. It's not about pulling them into Plexus immediately. It is about building relationships and getting to know people. So, you're at a park and you meet some new people that you really enjoyed hanging out with. You might want to hang out with them some more in the future. Friend them on Facebook, exchange information, get to know them. When you friend them on Facebook, they're going to slowly be introduced to Plexus just by your posts. So later on, when it comes up in conversation, then they're already exposed to it and more likely to receive it a little bit better. So post pictures from events, meetings, conventions, trips. Let people see how much fun we have. Plexus does everything huge and everything fun. So let them see how much fun we have. Here's some challenges that you might run into. I don't have any money or time. Truly, that's why people need this business. I really only work my business maybe an hour a day. Other than that, I am doing my regular day-to-day life. So, and eventually I am definitely on track to quitting my job, my full-time job, to be able to stay home and do what I'm passionate about, which is taking care of my family, and spending time with the people I love. So, if people are looking for more money and more time, network marketing is the way to go. And Plexus, you won't find a better network marketing company than Plexus. And I'm not just saying that because I rep for Plexus. I am saying that because I've been with other companies. I've used their comp plans. I've been a part of their comp plans, and I benefited nothing from it. This is the only company that I've been with that I've actually made a decent living at. I don't know anyone. I actually heard the statistic just the other day, that the average person knows 472 people. Okay, that's not your big socialite that goes everywhere and knows everybody. That is your average person. So that excuse doesn't hold real true anymore. So have them go through you. If you feel like that, you go through your Facebook friends, go through your high school friends, go through your college jobs, your church, you know more people than you think you do. And I'm not saying you need to approach everyone immediately. I'm just saying the wheels will start turning on who you know that needs this product or this business opportunity, and you'll feel more comfortable and more excited even to share it with them. Because I'm telling you, once you figure out what these products do for people, it is hard to keep it a secret. So, I'm not a salesperson. I hear this all the time. I have even said it before. So, I am not a salesperson either. We share products. We share an opportunity to be healthier. We share an opportunity to have time freedom. We share incredible opportunities. So we want to share that with people. We don't want to stuff it down somebody's throat just to make a buck. That is not how Plexus operates. So you don't need to be a salesperson. You don't need to have any other experience with sales. This is not about selling. This is about helping people. Customer excuses you'll get is I don't have the money for that. There is a 60-day money-back guarantee. If someone is, and I will say it is a challenge to get someone to consider spending money on themselves. But when you break it down to when they're on the products, they're not forced to. It's not something that's required in order to be on our products, but they will stop wanting the Starbucks every day. They'll stop wanting 3 or 4 Dr. Peppers a day. They will stop wanting all that junk that they're spending money on, and they'll be saving money by taking our products. So lots of different angles you can go there. Just another quick weight loss scheme. We are definitely not a quick weight loss scheme. Very few people out of the gate lose a ton of weight right away anyway, but we have so many products that have nothing to do with weight loss. We are about health and wellness. We are about getting your body healthy from the inside out. It is not a quick weight loss scheme. So I've already tried everything and nothing works. I have heard this a couple of times, and the way I go about this is, what if? My favorite line is, what if? What if this is the last thing you ever have to try? What if this is the answer to what you've been looking for? What if this could change everything? What if? Why not give it a shot? If they give it a shot as a customer to begin with, there's a 60-day money-back guarantee. What do they have to lose? This truly could be the last thing they ever have to try. You're having trouble getting new customers and new ambassadors, definitely spread your network wider. Join a new play group. Join a new Bible study. Get out there and get involved and get to know some new people. Trouble with customers not having expected results with products. Okay, so find out what they're taking, when and how, and seek help. either come to your sponsor, go to the team page and ask questions there. You have so many resources at your fingertips with Plexus. We are truly one team, and we are here to help each other. So if you're struggling with something and someone, then definitely come and ask for help. Is Plexus a pyramid scheme? Absolutely not. That is illegal. Plexus executives set up this company completely differently, and they set it up to benefit the work of each ambassador, not just the people at the top. So you can rank higher than those above you. You can earn more than those above you. If I got to this point and sat back and said, nah, I'm done, I'm just going to ride everybody's success to the top, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to rank up. I will stay right where I am, and I'll lose the financial benefit of those that were underneath me once they pass me. So you have to continue to work your business in order to make it to the top. Yes, there will be a residual income once you get to the top, and you won't have to work as hard, I guess, at it. You'll be working differently at it. You'll be helping your team at that point more so than you are, constantly trying to pull in new people. And I'm not even saying, I say constant as if I'm doing this all the time at this point. I'm not, and I haven't from the beginning. I work maybe an hour a day at this, maybe. So, it's just even less that you're working on getting new people in your organization. You're helping your team be successful too, so they can join you at the top. So, it cannot possibly be anywhere close to being a pyramid scheme if you can rank higher than the people that sign you up. And the outside leg rule, they have that so that I can't stop working my business. So I have this super strong leg of Sue over here that's got like 40 people on her team, and I quit working my business, and I don't have anybody else in my organization. She is going to pass me and move right to the top and leave me in the dust. So, team leadership, you are going to grow as a leader in this business, and it has been an awesome journey for me. That is one of my favorite things. I have skills I never knew I had. I have more confidence than I've ever had in myself. You will learn and grow personally in this business, as well as find health and wellness in this. So here's some leadership trips and training tips for you. Welcome your new ambassadors to the team pages. Send them new training materials as they sign up, so they know what they're taking, so that they know what to do right at the beginning. Keep their morale high with acknowledgments. I have heard it said a couple of times that the last time an adult hears someone cheer for them is when they graduate from high school or college. And that is so sad to me, that we have become a society that we aren't cheering each other on in our daily walk, in our daily life. So we, as Plexus ambassadors, try and cheer each other on. We want so badly, because we are one team, we want so badly for everyone to get to the top. So each little milestone along the way, I will throw out a shout out, like, hey, so-and-so got their first ambassador today, or, so-and-so reached 500 PV, or, shout out to so-and-so, they just helped their ambassador reach silver. Like I had said before in my why, it is one of my greatest joys in this business to help my team get to wherever they want to be. So if I can throw out some shout outs and some encouragement along the way, I am certainly going to do that. It's a lot more fun along the way when we do. So, and encourage your team to watch any and all trainings. Have them friend or follow, subscribe to YouTube channels. Sarah Marble has a great one. She's a diamond. Lori Harrison, Celeste Gwynn, who else? Jen Hawkins is another one. Definitely follow those people. on YouTube and start watching their videos and go to trainings that you can go to. When your team gets a little bit bigger, definitely run some contests and keep things fun. It keeps morale high, and who doesn't like winning stuff? So definitely throw some stuff out there. So communication, keep your team communication and post positive at all times. Your team is going to mirror how you lead 100% of the time. If you are negative, they are going to be negative. And they are not going to run, and they are not going to work the business, and they are not going to succeed, and neither are you, for that matter. Keeping everything positive at all times with your team is a must. If you need to vent to somebody, vent up. If you are having frustrations with something that is happening on your team or something in your back office or anything, you come to your upline and work it out with them. Your team needs to see you in a positive light at all times. Work smarter. You're not your downline's boss. Don't take your customers' lack of results personally. You cannot make them take their products regularly. You cannot make them drink their water. You can't make them go out and take a walk and get some exercise. You can't make them do anything. So if they're not seeing results, it's not a reflection on you. So don't take it personally. Always encourage your downlines to purchase a welcome pack. That is the cheapest they're ever going to get their products, ever. So why not encourage them to get that and take advantage of that deal? We touched on that just a little bit in that previous slide. Your team is going to mirror you, so be the leader you want them to be. And you cannot want it bad enough for them. You can't push someone hard enough to want the business. You can't push them hard enough to build a team. Unless they want it, they're not going to work it. So encourage them, but until they catch the vision, until they have the want to, they're not. It's just a waste of your time. So don't push. Why become an ambassador? Easily earn enough money to pay for your own product. I am telling you, we can get you silver in 72 hours. No lie. I can help you. Your sponsor can help you. We can get you silver in 72 hours. We can get your products paid for. So you just let me know when you're ready to do that, and I would be happy to help you, and so would your sponsor. Make a little bit of income or a lot. If your goal is strictly to get your products paid for, then by all means, that's all you need to do. If your goal is to take this all the way to the top and be completely 100% financially and free and have all the time freedom you want, then by all means, let's do it. I am here to help you do whatever you want to do with this business. Our compensation is absolutely second to none. You cannot beat it anywhere. The products sell themselves. You don't have to be a salesperson. You just need to share what's going on in your life, and everybody else is using the products. You can work from home on your own schedule. I work this in the nooks and crannies of my life. I spend 40 hours a week at work, working my day job. I have 2 kids and a husband, and we have a busy life. I message people as I'm sitting after football practice waiting to pick up my kid. I work this business during my lunch period. I'll message people. I work in the hour once I get home from work and no one else is home yet. I work then. Whatever I have time for. I work in between loads of laundry if that's the time that I need to message somebody. I truly, it's a nook and cranny business. I will work it whenever I have time to work it, and that's it. So the tax write-offs are awesome. You can write off a whole lot of stuff when you have an at-home business, so definitely save your receipts. Feel good about helping people and getting them healthy while you earn some extra money for your family. And you get to choose who you work with. How fun is that, to get to choose your team that you get to work with? Low risk, high reward. There's absolutely no requirement to carry inventory or to have parties or to take orders or manage money or handle delivering. You don't have to spend hours in the car driving people's products all over the place. It automatically ships directly to them from your website. So, and a minimal investment. What other company out there can you start for $34.95? You are not going to beat that ever. So here is just the basic perks of our compensation plan. You start out as an ambassador. So glad you've joined us. And that's probably where you are right at the moment watching this video. And once you have 2 ambassadors sign up on your team, you're considered a senior ambassador. At silver is when you have 3. And those 3 ambassadors have to have ordered a welcome pack and have to have their backup order turned on. Okay, and once you do that, then you get a $100 bonus. So your bonuses gradually go up until, and those are one-time bonuses until you get to Emerald. And once you are Emerald, that bonus comes every month in the form of profit sharing, that 3% profit sharing pool. Now, senior ambassador, once you have your very first ambassador, you start getting profit sharing in the way of pay points. And that is something that I will go into more depth on another video or another conversation that we have. I don't have time to go into all that. But those total points that you see on each step is the amount of pay points that you would be getting. And each of those pay points is it averages right around $2.75 to $3. But on top of that, when you hit Emerald, you get an extra 3% profit sharing pool, and you get a free Lexus, and you get a trip for 2, all expenses paid, to Hawaii. So, and that is every year after that. You don't lose that. So, Emerald is a pretty cool deal. When you move up to Sapphire, your profit share goes up to 4%, and when you're Diamond, it goes up to 5%. And you also still get those profit sharing points, and you get to pick a nicer Lexus. So that's pretty awesome. Here is our annual percentages that are not percentages. Your annual income that the average rank makes per year. Okay, so my Diamond upline, her husband is also Diamond, so they're making double of what that Diamond ambassador little thing is there. So just imagine that. That is why they're both retired and raising their family together. So I'm not going to go into this super in depth, okay? So we get paid in 11 different ways. That includes commission off of your personally sponsored ambassadors. It includes preferred customer bonuses, where you earn a bonus off of every single product that a preferred customer buys. And then you earn a bonus off of every welcome pack that is purchased. You earn one-time rank achievement bonuses. The profit sharing pay points that I talked about, you earn those on your 7 levels. And then you also earn those profit sharing pools that I was talking about for Emerald, Sapphire, and Diamond. And then what even sets us further apart than any other is once you reach Diamond and you have 6,000 points in your organization, you get to re-enter as a brand new ambassador under yourself. So you then have 2 legs or 2 organizations that you're working together, and you're double dipping on that leg that you have underneath you. So again, we can chat another time and I will get more detailed into this, but we could go on for hours talking about our compensation plan. So your keys to success, let's go back over this. Share your business cards. If you don't have them, get them. Knowledge is power. The more you learn, the better you're going to be at this business. If you don't believe in the products, you will not be successful. Commit to taking your products, even if you have to set an alarm in your phone. Take your products consistently and take them every single day. Once you have a few 10 to 20 ambassadors in your downline and you really see your team starting to grow, create your own team page so that you can communicate with just your people. You can do contests, you can keep up with them, give them tips, all through that, and you're not trying to fish through a bigger team page. You don't need to pull in fact, we don't want you, because your uplines are doing even more giveaways and contests for all of those people as well. So we don't want them to miss out on that. But just create a smaller team page so that you can communicate with just your team too. And post away. Those who post the most frequently have the highest PV and the biggest teams. I can tell you, out of the first 15, 20 ambassadors that I have, I only approached probably 2 or 3 of them. So most of those people came to me because they saw a Facebook post. Sorry, my throat's getting dry. Okay, so to be successful, you can work your business part-time, but not sometimes. Consistency is key. You don't have to be working your business 8 hours a day. I really don't know anyone who does work this business 8 hours a day, but you have to work it every day. Even if it's only 15 minutes a day, you need to do it consistently. So if you're working at just 15 minutes a day, someone asks you a question, you take that 15 minutes and interact with them and your other potentials, and you're good to go, and you keep that relationship going and that conversation going. But if they message you on Tuesday and your work day is Monday, they have to wait a whole 7 days. And do you think they're going to really wait that long? They're not. They're going to find somebody else that's got what they want, and they're going to go to them. So you've lost a potential team member because you haven't gotten back with them for a week. So work it consistently. Figure out the times of day that work best for you. And if it's different every day, then it's different every day. If you need to work it in between loads of laundry, if you need to work it, sitting in the car line, picking up your kids from school, that's when you work your business. But just do it consistently and do it when it works best for you. Educate all your products on all your customers on how to start taking their products. Keep in touch with all your customers. Happy customers turn into ambassadors. Educate all the new ambassadors that you sign. Train your downline. If they don't know what to do, they're going to flounder and get frustrated and quit. And this opportunity really is incredible for every single person that joins, and we don't want anyone to miss out on that. So go to all the meetings and events you possibly can. Learn as you go. I cannot tell you how valuable it is for you to constantly be learning and growing. Follow Facebook pages. And mine happens to not be on here. I don't know why I haven't added it. Plex It Forward is the great big group that we all belong to. And if you don't yet, let me know and I'll add you. Journey Toward Diamond is our uplines, Amber's page, and then mine is Plexus Bless that you should definitely be on. So watch your online training and videos, conference calls, get on there. We have our team, Amber does a huddle every Sunday night at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. And I know that's late for my East Coasters, but it is so worth getting on. The business tips, the personal growth, the product information, everything, all the knowledge that you can get from those online meetings are so valuable. You do not want to miss them. So get with your sponsor with that, or check out the team page. I post all the time the link to be able to join that meeting. You do not want to miss those. So definitely get on that. Friend others on Facebook whose posts you feel you can relate to. So definitely you're friends with your sponsor and use her posts and all of that. But notice the people that are really active on the team pages. Those are the people that are posting the most on their regular pages. So friend them. We're all one big team. We're all going to share ideas. We're all going to share posts. Friend them and use their stuff and learn from them. Also, follow the leaders of the company, the Jewels, Nikki Hinkle, Amber Ike, Sarah Marble, all of those that I named before that have YouTube channels. Follow your diamond uplines and definitely learn from them. They post awesome training videos that you can learn so much about the business and about the products as well. Lori Harrison is actually amazing at doing product videos. So figure out your why. That why comes back throughout this entire presentation because it is so important. I can't even express to you how important it is to figure out your why and communicate it to your potentials. Make that connection with them. Help them understand why you're doing it, and they will come alongside you and do it as well. Subscribe to the Plexus YouTube channel. They also have awesome videos. Some of my favorite videos are their diamond documentaries because so many of those people just came from normal everyday lives and have truly found such freedom in their life, and their lives had completely changed because of this opportunity. So it's just so inspiring, and I figure if they can do it, I certainly can do it too. So there's some fun ambassador pictures with their Lexuses. Here's some of the Plexus perks listed. Excuse me. Once you hit Emerald, you get to choose one of those Lexuses. Then you hit Diamond and you get a bigger, more expensive one. Plexus Convention. If you can get there, get there. I'm telling you what, as the saying goes, sell your bed if you have to, but get there. The training that you will receive is just absolutely second to none. Leaders are born at convention. They teach you so much about being a leader and growing your team and succeeding in this business that it is well worth the sacrifice of whatever you have to do to get there. So Leaders Retreat was in Washington, D.C. this past October. I actually made it there my first year working the business, and it was an awesome experience. Plexus spoils us absolutely rotten on these trips. Maui, I am looking forward to getting there sometime soon. I haven't quite earned that yet, but I know it's in my future. So, and it is yours too. It really does not take that long to get there. So that is a trip for two that is 100% paid for. So there's also seasonal bonuses and contests. I know that I earned an extra bonus in December because of a contest they were running. So that was pretty fun and awesome too, and very handy for buying Christmas presents. As your downline grows, so do your points and so do your paychecks. So keep working your business. There's some fun pictures of the perks. So back to your why, visualize it, write it down, constantly be editing it and thinking about it. If you don't have a purpose in this business, just like if you don't have a purpose in your life, you're not going to get anywhere. So definitely figure out your why. Why are you doing this? Write down your goals and make them big. Dream big. You would be amazed at how quickly and easily you can reach those goals. But if you reach them too quickly, your goals were not big and lofty enough. I want you to dream big. Dream that you're going to be in Hawaii this fall with our team. Dream that you are going to be able to retire from your full-time job this year. Dream that you are going to be able to take your family on the most incredible vacation that you can dream of. Whatever your dreams and your goals are, dream big and write them down and go after them because it is so doable. It is so doable. You can do it. And I am here and your sponsor is here to help you reach those goals. So go get them, write them down, share your goals with your upline, with your sponsor, and let us help you get there. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. Definitely get with your sponsor and your further upline if you need help with anything. That's what we are here for. Hope you have an awesome day.